Hi, I'm Sean from Famous Faces and Funnies.
I'm Sebastian from InvestComics.com, and this is FFFIC.
And that's
Jared.
It's Jared. And this is Simon. He's cool. You'll find out more about him later. I guess we're going to do a review show for the week. So, the first book we got is Green Lantern 67 and Green Lantern Corps 61. Finally, the end of Green Lantern, War of the Green Lanterns. It only took 2 months between issues. So it finally comes out. Everything comes to a conclusion. It's awesome. It's definitely worth the wait. Sets up for #1 coming out in September with Jeff Johns and Doug Menke again.
And we were right. It didn't affect Guy Gardner very much.
Yeah, really.
But everybody else is great.
I swear he was in there at one point. Green Lantern Corps 61 also came out. John Stewart. It's after War of the Green Lanterns. It says it's a tie-in. Not really. It's kind of an epilogue to it. But it's just kind of a one-shot with him and a new Green Lantern. It's really, really cool. Tony Bedard kills it. Again, I can't wait for New Guardians.
Kills it. Because
he killed Boom.
With the Mogo and 2 planets.
Jared, do you have an opinion? No? Okay.
Jared says it was Smurfy. Alright. Once again, I'm doing my outfit comic review coordination as I got Booster Gold in the penultimate issue because it was so great that it has to end. But
one more issue.
Yeah, we got the Flashpoint tie-in. We got Booster Gold versus Doomsday. Booster doing a lot better than you would think he did. A lot better than he did the last time.
So good.
Although
one of the few times I'll admit Booster Gold is cool.
Not to say that today we had so many books to do or that we had to get ready in so little time. But by the time they were done, Sean, who did you think Doomsday killed?
I was pretty sure this morning he killed Ultimate Spider-Man. I'm not going to lie to you. I was reading my books, and I was about 90% sure Ultimate Spider-Man died from Doomsday.
It was Flashpoint changes everything.
It was interesting.
But
Troll, yeah, you can make. I actually read this book. You can write whatever you want. Thank you for getting us more views. That was very awesome of you. But yes, I read books, despite what you think. But keep giving us views.
We don't need trolls. We got Smurfs.
Yeah, we got Smurfs and squirrels.
If we wanted a troll, we would have had Jared actually on the show.
He's too busy.
But yeah, great stuff, as always. Dan Jurgens, the man. You think he created the character or something.
Alright, next we got 4 Flashpoint books. You gotta help me hold these. There's a lot.
Flashpoint.
We got Citizen Cold, Deathstroke, Emperor Aquaman, and Frankenstein. They were all really good because they're Flashpoint. That's pretty much all you need to know. If you like the first issues, pick up the second ones. There's no pins with these ones, but they're really good.
Emperor Aquaman is awesome. I like that one.
Yeah, once again, Tony Bedard, killing it. Get him more work, DC. Besides Blue Beetle and Guardians. Give him something else, please. Stop giving all these people we've never heard of
big
work.
Names and putting Tony on the false Beetle. That's
yes.
not right.
Although I'll read it. I like Tony Bedard.
Tragically, I'll probably crack too. Alright, over in the world of Marvel, New Mutants. Abnett and Lanning got a good feel for the characters. I liked everything they've done, well, everything that was done with the relaunch of this series, and Abnett and Lanning stepped in. This is their second issue handling it, and they've got it. They understand these characters. They're doing good stuff with it. The art is okay. Problem with this book is it's got Warlock on it. There are like 4 people who can draw Warlock.
Does that guy not have a body?
That guy does not have a body. He's
fantastic.
He's a Age of Apocalypse leftover, so they don't have to make sense. But
it's X-Force.
Good stuff. Alpha Flight. I love this book.
You and 8 other people.
He gives me a hard time.
Seriously, 8 subscriptions.
9. I'm number 9.
It'll be 8
and
soon.
I'm number 1.
By the time you guys watch this video, it'll be down to 8.
No, this is good stuff. Puck is back. Everybody's a little weird, and the first issue, you know, anyone who was like, because people keep telling me, oh, I read the first issue, I thought it was okay.
You mean the .1 issue or the first issue?
The first
issue. Very
issue.
confusing.
No, the first issue. Okay. It's all coming together. Valente Impact, they've got their plan. They know what they're doing. It makes a lot of sense. Because at first, I'm a longtime Alpha Flight fan, which is, you know, again, me and like, what, 8 others.
8 people.
But I was worried. They were making Vindicator. You know, hey, she betrayed the team. Was this? No, betray her husband. Oh, no. But there's reasons for it. It's good stuff. It's like Canadian espionage. Who knew?
X-Men Schism.
It's fun to say.
Schism. It's a schism, sort of. Wolverine and Cyclops, they go to the UN to have this meeting, and stuff goes down. I don't know if I'm allowed to curse on this, otherwise I'd say the other word that starts with an S. But stuff goes down in here, and there's the Hellfire Club, and it's awesome, but there's no Schism in the first issue, so there better be a Schism, because I like saying Schism. And I actually read this. I didn't just make up my mind and say, I'm just going to review this book.
And Wolverine has a sign on his door that Wolverine would never have on his door. That's all I'm saying.
What's it say? Hold on. You can review
it
your
says
book.
Logan's room. Trespassers will be stabbed repeatedly.
Logan's quarters warning, trespassers will be stabbed repeatedly. Avengers, X-Force, everyone can kiss his butt. Except he says 8.
Alright. I still like this. I'm sorry.
You and 8 other people. Again, there's a theme going here.
There's 8 of us in the know. 8 is enough. You know, TV and Infinite.
Does Jared count? I think Jared's reading.
8.5. So, it's still the time travel thing. This one you get, he meets up with a very angry Power Man and Iron Fist. Good stuff for the first story. But the second story was what won it over for me. You get some Ron Friends artwork. He meets the Human Torch back when he's wearing the red costume. And he ends up in the Iron Man armor with the nose. And again, gets to realize, it's great watching Tony Stark realize, wow, I did some stupid stuff in my day. And, good times.
It only takes a 4-issue miniseries, or 3-issue miniseries to make that happen.
Oh, hey. Teen Titans. A Titan is born and will be forgotten in 2 issues.
2 issues left. Superboy Prime's in the next issue. That's cool.
It's
not by Jeff Johns.
I love everything about this book since the current team took over. Krull's been killing it. It's a Shaunism. Krull's been killing it over here.
Nicole Scott's really good.
Nicola Scott.
Put her on something.
You put her on anything. Let her doodle on napkins. I'll buy the trade. It's great stuff. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna cry.
Subway ads in that one, is there? No. Okay, we're cool. We're Subway-less.
That's awesome.
Ultimate Fallout Spider-Man, no more. It's just Ultimate Fallout. Spider-Man dead. Sorry for trade waiters. It's all over the news, so you knew that was coming. This was really sad, and I haven't read Ultimate Spider-Man in a while, except when he died, and I read this, and this was sad. It was actually good. So screw you, Bendis. You made me read a book. I don't like you.
Hate when that happens. Gladstone School for World Conquerors. Second issue on this, I loved the first issue. Second issue made me go, hey. Third issue, I'm back. This book is great. In a world where villains realized they were never going to succeed, so they made a deal with the heroes, and now the villains only act like villains for like public appearances. They go fight the heroes and play at being enemies, and then they like go out and have coffee, whatever. Because really, they get the.
Well, it's a kid's book, so it has to be coffee. Or
but
soda pop.
The villains make their money because they've made a deal with the heroes, and they get the licensing rights for the action figures and the toys and the video games and the movies and all that stuff. So they just play the part of villains. But the kids don't know that, and they're in school thinking they're learning how to be the new villains. And it's a good superhero book. It's a good funny book. It's great stuff.
It's been on time.
It's got a lot of just gorgeous artwork. Good book.
Next up is Cap, written by Brubaker and Steve McNiven, just in time for the movie.
Dun dun dun!
And I haven't told anyone my opinion on this yet, which is kind of weird. This was really, really good. I'm very surprised at myself. I mean, granted, it's it's mourning the loss of the previous guy who held the shield, which is, okay, whatever. And at the end, there's a Cap villain, but this is really, really good. Pick this up, give it a chance. If you don't like the current, well, what was the current Captain America stuff with all the trials?
He's dead. Get over it.
This is so much better. Pick this up it should be on time. McNiven's drawing it, so it'll look really great. Pick this up, please. It's really, really good.
Guarding the Globe, Kirkman's Invincible tie-in.
Bi-monthly. Quarterly.
Liking this. I like Britt. I like him as a team leader. I like these characters. Bunch of kooky reveals. Lots of weird things going on. Little super speed sex. Woo! But there's some interesting little subplots coming out of this. Loving this book. Well, liking it anyway. Oh, me again. Alright, from Radical we got Damaged. I like Radical. They do a lot of stuff that feels more cinematic than comic bookal. That's not a word. I just decided to use it.
Urban Dictionary, they'll be there.
This I don't know if this felt movie to me, but it definitely felt like it could fit in with the rest of my TNT crime drama shows. Damaged, you've got a cop on a special task force who's being forced to retire because the higher-ups don't like the way he works. Young guy coming in has no idea what he's getting ready for, and then a former cop coming in who's just killing bad guys in a very Punisher-like style, and the three of them trying to, you know, their stories as they try and figure out, you know, the new guy trying to get up to speed, old guy trying to salvage everything even though his job's out the window, and other guy trying to kill everybody. And there's some interesting, for one issue, you've already got a twist, is good stuff.
Is this your book?
Maybe one of the Jared books.
Jared's not here. No, he's here, but...
Lady Mechanika.
He got stuck with this one, but he's not here to review it. I heard the art's really good.
Pretty. Thanks, Jared.
I heard the art's really good, though, so check that out. Everyone seems to be buying that book and enjoying it. I couldn't tell you anything about it, though, besides it's steampunk.
I've heard a lot of people come in today and see it on the shelf and go, "Oh, Lady Mechanika." They seem to be very happy that it's here. We haven't read it, so we can't lie to you and say whether it's good or bad.
Jared was supposed to be here, but has other arrangements, so we got Smurf Jared.
Jared had to go before 12. Alright. Godzilla, Gangsters, and Goliaths. The concept alone for this book, I always get that one indie that I say something in here, you may as well just take it now.
It's Godzilla.
It's better than Godzilla.
And a moth.
And a moth. It's not Mothra, it's just a moth.
Sorry.
Alright. Japanese cop gets framed for killing his partner by Japanese crime boss who's got all sorts of people on the inside in the police department. They kill the guy. They try to kill this cop by dropping him off. This is the first issue. They beat the crap out of him. We're going to kill him and dump him on Monster Island because who the hell ever looked there?
No,
he gets away, kidnaps the little tiny chicks that control Mothra, and is just holding a gun to them and making Mothra destroy the buildings that are owned by this, you know, Yakuza guy. It's a cop using a giant freaking monster to take out organized crime.
Is Godzilla even in this book?
He was in the first one. Apparently in the second one he's coming to see what Mothra is doing. So you're going to have, just...
He was in there for a page, I think.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. Next up, Red Wing. Jonathan Hickman's first independent book since that big Marvel deal. I don't know how big it was, but kills it. This book is awesome. This is time traveling, war. It's... Everything about this is awesome. It's scientific. It's Jonathan Hickman's expertise. Read this. This is amazingness. Like, I cannot recommend this book enough. If you like anything he's done, Nightly News, Fantastic Four, Secret Warriors, read this. This is absolutely amazing. The art, it's awesome. The story's awesome. It's only 4 issues. Pick this up.
And Nick Spencer says you have to, or he'll curse at you.
Yes.
On Twitter. All right.
He's a good guy, though.
All right, we got part 3, 4, and 5 of the Dream Eater saga.
Don't ask about 1 and 2.
From Zenescope. I wrote reviews on 1 and 2. You can go. you have to read, but you can go to the site and find those. I'm liking this. This is the first big crossover that Zenescope's doing that I know of. The books sort of all tie in together anyway, because everybody comes from the same magic mist land of where all the fairy tale story people take. But yeah, all of these. Well, what happened was there's been this war going on in that magic land, and one of the kings who was dying and thought that was it. You know, he needed to unleash the last weapon. Lets out the Dream Eater, which is something that will go and eat all of the fairy tale. Literally, just eats the fairy tale creatures. And now you've got it doesn't care if you're good or bad. It just wants to protect people. So if you're one of the fairy tale creatures, it will just destroy you. It's all 6 of one, half done the other to him. So you've got good characters, bad characters, teaming up, fighting each other while this guy's coming in and trying to destroy them. Some of them are making, unlikely alliances. Cheshire Cat gets taken out. Let's just say that. I think this one the best out of these 3. I like the Wonderland.
You just like the girl in the cheerleader outfit.
No, she's not in the whatever. It's not like that. But the covers have nothing to do with. All right, so Myths and Legends was good. I actually like this better than the first 5 issues of Myths and Legends.
That's why you like that one too. Look at those.
And Neverland
that cover's boring.
Peter Pan's a jerk in these books, which who knew?
This guy's a dick.
He is.
He
wants revenge on Tinkerbell. How weird is that to even say?
Jared had a stack of reviews. Superman. He's still walking, I guess. I gave up on Superman because
I read this. I sort of liked it. And for those of you who just like Superbad controversy, according to Clark Kent, while Supes is talking to Superboy and Supergirl, Superboy suggests, what about truth, justice, and the American way? You giving up on that too? And Clark says, no, those are good ideas and worth defending. So apparently, for those of you who are very upset...
He has his American citizenship back.
He's
this
an American.
He's going to vote too.
July 4th happened, Captain America movie, Superman got caught up in everything, and he's proud to be an American and from another planet.
Put that over there in Jared Pop. FF. Nothing to do with the FF, but so awesome just because it's Jonathan Hickman and the Kree and the Inhumans and Black Bolt's in there. It's awesome. That's my quick review on it. Stop looking at it. Go to the next one.
Did we read this?
Nope. Next. Once again, nope. Next. Alright. I'm not saying they're bad. I just don't know anything about them. Coming up next week at Famous Faces and Funnies, next Wednesday night, the 20th, July 20th, we are having our comic book roundtable. We have it every month. We have a whole ton of people here. We talk about everything going on in comics.
We have everything but a round table.
Yeah, we don't need a round table. We have pizza. Pizza's always good. We also have Operation Simon coming up. It's a big thing, not really that big. I just like building stuff up to let people down. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to announce that. That's what that's for. Out there, you can see this like this. Okay, bye. Woohoo!